Hi, I'm Megan Kelley, Head of Research at Fidelity's Center for Applied Technology, or FCAT. We focus on exploring emerging trends in society, technology, and the startup world that we think will have an outsized impact on the future of our industry.
And I'm Tricia Haskins, Head of Technology and Platform Consulting for Fidelity Institutional, where we bring all the great research and innovation that Megan's focused on to our clients. So we have a few questions to answer, and it's a speed round. So we're going to get going. Megan, you and the team spend a lot of time looking at trends. What are you specifically seeing in the area of fintech?
Well, many of the fintech apps that kind of entered the market a few years ago as pure plays have started to broaden services, offering more types of products and addressing different jobs to be done. And I think with that, if you're adding a banking service kind of to an investing account play, there comes a lot of transactional data. And so another interesting move is trying to continue to focus on managing and being good stewards of that personal data and explaining to customers that role. I think another really interesting thing is the burst of fintechs that are targeting not just, millennials or Gen Z, and instead, we're seeing a whole round of apps and firms that are thinking about maybe older customers or addressing markets of people that were previously excluded from the system, just not all based on age.
Totally agree. I mean, we're seeing the same thing. We're seeing more and more advisory firms moving beyond age and assets as the sole decider of the service and segmentation model. And the most innovative ones are really looking at their clients' psychographic characteristics. So, asking questions around what do they value, what are their interests, how do they want to live their life, and really connecting to the emotions and the values of their clients. And the really interesting thing is they're developing their technology to drive a unique experience for each of their clients. So really focused on that remote first design and really focused as well on the automation of underlying processes. So really being able to drive that customization at scale to really focus on what advisors do best in the relationship, and that's the goals, planning, helping clients achieve fulfillment. So that's what it's really all about.
For sure, and also maintaining the agility to kind of adapt and integrate needs and new services as the client needs mature. And that's really where the platform model shines.
Yeah, I really like how you put that, the agility of it. I mean, the platform economy is a critical part of this whole tech ecosystem, right? Because firms are seeking to tailor their offerings and their experience with their clients and advisors' needs. So whether that's through connecting different technologies or supporting their efforts to develop their own user experience across all parts of the customer journey. With this trend of fintech increasingly being driven by integration points and choice, core tenets of that platform economy, I'm curious, there's a lot of new providers and solutions out there. What's interesting to you, and where do you look for those signals?
All over. Our team, has so many different relationships and sources. There's so many smart people out there in this world that, we end up talking a lot to our friends at the FinTech Sandbox, for example, or Mass Challenge, other kind of accelerator programs. And of course, we talk to founders and investors often to just keep a pulse on what's happening and what's changing around us.
There is so much out there, and this is why I feel I'm so just thrilled to have you and have the team at FCAT to learn and understand about this, because it just seems to be accelerating, particularly to your point around data, around evolving client needs, and around that ever expanding tech ecosystem. So there's lots to keep an eye out for. So Megan, thank you so much. It's always fun for me to chat with you and hear what's going on at FCAT. So thank you very much.
Thank you.